Hi, today we have Craig Black, who is the founder of Blackstone Audio. Craig, could you tell us, not too many people know that we have a nationally known company right here in Ashland. It's one of the country's largest producers of audiobooks in the United States, right here in Ashland. How did you get Blackstone started?
Well, it wasn't easy, I'll tell you. It was a very arduous task because we had to finance a new product line before we had anything to sell. So anyway, I was a resident of Los Angeles, and driving those freeways an hour and a half one way to work every day, became very frustrated with wasting all that time. And after a few minor fender benders going 5 miles an hour in traffic, I would try to multitask, do things, and I kind of bumped a few fenders. A friend of mine gave me a book to listen to. It was 1984. It was the year 1984, and he gave me the book 1984 by Orwell. Never forget it. And I listened to that book in 1 week, and I said, we have to start an audiobook publishing business. I mean, it was like love at first sight. So my wife was very supportive, and we just we knew we needed some money, so we sold our LA house, and we also were starting a family, so we thought Ashland would be the perfect place to start the business, and we had access to the Shakespeare Festival actors as narrators. That was very important. And Ashland is a real book town, so the formula was just right for that. That was back in 1987 when we actually started the business. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. And I must say, we've found that Blackstone is a leader in a lot of different parts of audiobooks. The downloadable books, you guys stepped right up there, and the always available audiobooks. Is that a big decision?
That was a very important decision because we were the charter provider to Audible.com, which is now the largest downloader of audiobooks. They're owned by Amazon now. But we decided when they launched to let them have everything we possibly could, and that was a great decision. So, and since then we've also decided to make all of our books available in MP3 format, which was a great decision also because that helped us to provide more content to the digital stores that are out there. So.
And one other question, if you're here in Ashland, you would see at the Blackstone Studios the gargoyles on the corners of the buildings. What inspired the gargoyles?
Oh, I think too much travel to Europe and too much fantasy in me, I guess, or something. You know, they're there to protect the building and business from evil spirits, so to speak. That's one of my heroes was named Malcolm Muggeridge, and he was from England. We recorded several of his books, and he was called God's Gargoyle, and he was often caricatured as a gargoyle, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun. Yeah.
It's very fun. And another question, what motivates your support? You've been a terrific supporter of Jackson County libraries. What motivates your support for libraries?
Well, libraries represent one of our 4 main sales channels, and it's the one channel that has the most potential. We have not really done a great job with libraries, but the Jackson County Library has been there to support us for 15 years or so. They've been a great support to us, and we felt that during these difficult times where their budget is crunched right now, and we know that we're actually doing okay. We're not, setting sales records, but we're actually still profitable and all. We felt like this would be a great time to give back something to them. And someone in our sales room actually came up with the idea to do a fundraiser like this, and we thought, great idea, let's do it. So, yeah.
Now, are you listening to a book now?
I am listening to a book. I'm getting ready to go to Jerusalem for 2 weeks in August, and so I'm listening to a book called O Jerusalem, which is all about the refounding of Israel in 1948, and it's a wonderful book written by Dominic LaPierre and Larry Collins.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you
This
so
was
much.
Craig Black from Blackstone Audio.